This video needs no introduction. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today, welcome to the North London Derby Matchday preview. Tomorrow, it's Tottenham versus Arsenal. It's a big game, it's the North London Derby. Smash a like, subscribe, let's get in to the preview. Okay, then let's speak about the form coming into tomorrow's game. So we'll start with Arsenal. Arsenal have a win, draw, win, loss, and a win. Arsenal, their last game was in the FA Cup on Monday. They travelled to League One Oxford United and they won 3-0. Mohamed El-Neni and 2 goals for Eddie Nketiah, sending Arsenal to the 4th round. For Tottenham, we have a win, loss, draw, and a win. Our last game was also in the FA Cup as we knocked out League One Portsmouth. A 1-0 win, came with the only goal. So yeah. Okay, and so what is my score prediction for the North London Derby tomorrow? Now, to be fair, we've actually got a very good home record against Arsenal. Arsenal haven't beaten us at home since 2014. Arsenal, the last time they won the North London Derby at White Hart Lane was 2014. That was 9 years ago. That was 9 years ago. That was nearly a whole 10 years ago. But Arsenal, I've seen, what's his face? Troops. I've seen Troops. I've seen, I've seen Lee from AFTV. A lot of Arsenal fans. I've seen loads of Arsenal fans. They think they're going to go to us tomorrow, and they think they're going to absolutely batter us tomorrow, which it could happen, because Arsenal are just unstoppable at the moment. If you look at Arsenal this season, they've played 17, won 14, drawn 2, lost 1. Their only defeat this season was away from home at Man United. But Arsenal, they're just unbelievable, They've conceded 14 goals, which isn't that bad, but they've scored 40. We played 17 games. Arsenal played 17 games, and they've scored 40 goals. 40. But 31 of them from open play? 31 of them from open play. Arsenal, their attack is very good. Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, Nketiah. It's really good to be honest. And we've really got to keep Saka and Martinelli. We've just got to somehow stop that Arsenal attack. Because when it's either with Saka, if it's with Odegaard, if it's with Martinelli, or if it's with Nketiah, Arsenal just go bang, and it just ends up in the back of the net. And that's just the one thing it's just his defence. It's our defence. Our defence is honestly shambolic. It is so bad. Honestly, if Emerson Royale plays tomorrow, that's an automatic loss. Automatic loss. Could you imagine Emerson versus Martinelli? Oh my God. It's just our defence, Even recently, Dyer, it's been awful. Lloris needs to turn up tomorrow. The defence needs to be on it tomorrow. We can't even if there's one mistake, they will be on us. The defence has got to be switched on. I do not want to see any of this passing out the back, because Arsenal will be on us. They'll have Saka, Odegaard, Nketiah, and Martinelli. They'll all be on us. I do not want to see this passing out the back bullshit. I don't. Every time we go right to the touchline and we struggle to clear our lines, and then sometimes it could be a goal. Look what happened against Newcastle in October or whenever we played them. Honestly, look what happened. They scored a goal. That's just the one thing I just don't like about the defence. We play out from the back, and when we play out from the back, it's so slow, and teams are just on us. United, United, Newcastle, some other teams, and just Arsenal's attack. Like I said, it's very good. We've just got to somehow shut down Arsenal's attack. We've got to go a bit defensive in a sense. We've got to get every player behind the ball. Make it difficult for them. Make them pass and move. Let's make it difficult for them. But our attack is decent. Kane loves to go against Arsenal. Son Son can sometimes be great. And I think the one thing I'm so glad about, Antonio Conte said on his press conference on Friday, Kulu is ready to play, which is great news to hear. Will he start? I don't know. Well, he might, because if he's ready to play, surely he's going to start. We'll get onto the predicted lineup later, but prediction, it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, the atmosphere at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium recently hasn't been great. Well, it's never great, to be honest. Tomorrow, we need the atmosphere to be rocking. We need chant after chant. We need the fans, the Tottenham fans, need to get behind the players. Even if, whoever's going to the game, whoever's watching this video, who is going to the game tomorrow, get behind the team. Start chants. Make the stadium rocking. We need an electric atmosphere, something that the players can feel, something that they can take in, and then they'll be motivated, and then we'll crush them, But for me, Arsenal's attack's too good. It's going to be. I originally said 3-1 on the predictions video, but I'm going to go Tottenham 1, Arsenal 2. I hope I'm wrong. Last time I said we would lose, we won. So hopefully the same thing happens again. But yeah, I'm saying 2-1 Arsenal, but I hope we win. Okay then, so let's take a look at the players to look out for. So we'll start with Arsenal after their 3-0 win over Oxford United. Now, first of all, I'm going to say Eddie Nketiah. He scored 2 goals against Oxford United. He played the full game, obviously 2 goals, 75% accurate passes. Shot accuracy is 50%. So to be fair, I think fair play to Oxford. I think in the first half they gave Arsenal a really good game. But I think Nketiah played very well. I think another player who did really well is Martinelli. Did really well down that left hand side. And that Oxford right back did very, very well to deal with him. So fair play to him. Looking at other players, El Neni got a goal, and it looks like he had a good game. To be fair. 90 minutes. He's probably still going to play tomorrow. He might come off the bench. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, looking at Tottenham after our win against Portsmouth. For me, Portsmouth felt like ages ago, man. Do you just have that feeling when you can't remember the game, like you can't really remember the performance. So yeah, I'm just going to base this on stats. So, Well, first of all, I'm going to say Harry Kane obviously got a goal, 90 minutes, really good 1-2 with Sessegnon. So, had an alright game, to be fair. Another player who did alright defensively, You know what, I'm going to go Fraser Forster. I think he had a good game. He's not going to play tomorrow. But he had a very good game against Portsmouth. A player who could play tomorrow, maybe, Papa Matasar. He did all right, to be fair, in that midfield. And, I think Davis and Sanchez did very well as well. So, yeah. Okay, then here we go. This is my predicted lineup to face Arsenal in the North London Derby tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 on Sky at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium at N17. Okay, in goal, Hugo Lloris. He needs to be on it. He needs to be focused. All the players need to be on it, because Arsenal, Arsenal, like I said in the prediction, they'll be coming to us tomorrow thinking, boys, we're top of the league. We can beat these. We need to be on it tomorrow. Lloris has to be on it. He's made loads of mistakes. Please, Lloris, just do what you did against United. When we played Man United, Lloris was absolutely outstanding. Play like you did against United, because United easily could have won that 10-0. Play how you did against United, please, but don't concede any goals. Back three, Romero, Dyer and Davis. I do not want Clement Longley in that starting 11 tomorrow. But I want Ben Davis to play. Ben Davis did alright against Portsmouth, to be fair. Yes, it's Portsmouth, but how can he cope against, Saka and everything? Davis can be a good centre-half at times, so I think I would start him. Dyer, please, man, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Please. You know, Dyer, to be fair, Dyer likes to have a good game against Arsenal, so hopefully he plays well. And, you know, of course, Romero, just snap him. Simply just snap him. Okay, now into the midfield. I'm going to go Spence, Basuma, Højbjerg and Perisic. Spence won't probably play, but for me, I want Spence to start tomorrow. I want him to start. When he came on against Portsmouth, everybody cheered him so much. Tottenham fans want to see Spence play more. What's the point of signing him when we're not going to play him? For me, I would start him tomorrow. I generally would. Obviously, Basuma and Højbjerg in the middle. You know, for me, I'll just tell them, I would tell them to be a bit defensive maybe. Maybe if we're on the attack, go up, maybe. Højbjerg, I think Højbjerg and Basuma just need to play really well tomorrow. But like I said, every player needs to be on it. You know, obviously, looking at that Arsenal in the middle, they have Odegaard. Someone just man mark Odegaard, literally man mark him. Because then, boom, he's out of the game. Maybe that could be Højbjerg or Basuma, I don't know. On the left, obviously, Perisic, Sessegnon. No, I don't think I wouldn't play him in my opinion. So I would go with Perisic. And then the front three, I'm going with Kulusevski, Kane and Son. Like I said, Conte said Kulusevski is ready to play. So that's probably saying Kulusevski is going to play tomorrow. So I think I would start him anyway. You know, we need a player that can make us go forward, get us on the counter attack. Kulusevski is a player that can do that. We just need Bentancur back now. If him and Bentancur are back for when we play City at home, we could have a chance of winning that game. So I would go with Kulusevski, obviously Kane and Son. Kane loves a goal against Arsenal. Son did well. He did well in the last Premier League game against Palace. If Son played how we did against Palace, Son could score tomorrow. So yeah, predictive lineup: Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Davis, Spence, Basuma, Højbjerg, Perisic, Kulusevski, Kane, and Son. Anyway, preview done. I'm just gonna keep quiet for now, and yeah, Arsenal, bring it on. Bring it on.